Did you know that nearly 70% of wealthy families lose their wealth by the second generation and 90% by the third? Yeah, grandpa builds it, dad maintains it. The kids? They buy a yacht named Oops. And here's the crazy part. It's usually not because of bad investments. It's because of bad planning. Today, I'm going to show you how to protect your legacy so your money works for your family, not against them. And don't worry, I'll explain this like we're sitting at a cafe, not in a courtroom with a $500 per hour lawyer staring at us. Let's talk estate planning without the boring parts. Imagine this. You worked 40 years. You built investments. You bought property. You saved. You sacrificed. And then you leave this world without a will. What happens? The government decides who gets what. Not your mom, not your spouse, not your favorite child. The government. That's like letting a stranger divide your pizza at a party. What a will actually does. A will is simply instructions. Who gets your assets? Who manages your estate? Who takes care of your children? Simple. Powerful. Example 1. Alex owns a house, some stocks, and a small business. He passes away without a will. Now his family waits months, sometimes years, in court while legal fees eat into the estate. All because he didn't spend one afternoon drafting a document. Example 2. Sarah has 2 children and clearly states in her will how assets should be split. Smooth transfer. No drama, no courtroom battles, just clarity. Action tip. If you don't have a will, make one. If you have one, review it every 3 to 5 years or after major life events. Think of it like updating your phone. Old software causes problems. Now let's level up. A trust is like putting your money in a protective box with rules attached. Instead of saying, here's $500,000, good luck, you say, you get $10,000 per year for education, housing, or business. Smart, controlled, strategic. Example, a father leaves his 22-year-old son $1 million outright. The son buys cars, parties hard, and 5 years later, it's gone. Now imagine that same father puts the money in a trust that releases funds gradually. The son builds a business instead. Same money, different structure, different outcome. Action tip. If you have significant assets, minor children, or want control beyond the grave, yes, that's a thing. Speak to an estate attorney about trusts. Trusts aren't just for billionaires. They're for planners. Here's where people mess up. You might have a beautiful will, but your retirement account, your life insurance, your brokerage account, they go to whoever is listed as beneficiary, no matter what your will says. Let me repeat that. Beneficiary forms override your will. Check your beneficiaries annually, especially after marriage, divorce, or having children. It takes 10 minutes. It can prevent 10 years of family tension. Estate taxes can quietly reduce what you leave behind. Now, depending on where you live, estate tax laws vary, but planning ahead can legally minimize the damage. And remember, smart tax planning is not tax evasion. One is strategic, the other gets you a new roommate named Bubba. Talk to a tax advisor about annual gift exclusions, charitable giving strategies, business succession planning. Waiting until the last minute is like trying to buy insurance after your house is on fire. Estate planning isn't just about death. It's also about incapacity. What if you're alive but unable to make decisions? Who pays your bills? Who manages investments? Who makes medical choices? Without documents in place, your family may need court approval. Example, a couple creates healthcare directives outlining their medical wishes. When a crisis happens, there's clarity, not arguments. Action tip. Have durable power of attorney. Healthcare proxy, living will. Think of it as a backup driver for your life. Let's bring it home. If you want your wealth to last, create and update your will. Consider trusts for control and protection. Review beneficiary designations regularly. Plan strategically to reduce taxes. Assign power of attorney and healthcare directives. Estate planning isn't about being rich. It's about being responsible. It's about making sure your hard work becomes a blessing, not a burden. If this helped you think differently about protecting your legacy, hit that like button. It tells the algorithm we're building smart wealth over here. And subscribe if you want more powerful money strategies explained. Until next time, build smart, protect wisely, and let your legacy speak for you.